Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Laporte. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning.
He rises! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spain with the corner, there first. Rudiger with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Musiala. He's found the way through. Can he spark a counter here? But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Havertz. Yamal. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cleared away. Vitz. Nico Williams. He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. Goal, Spain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Ha segnato al 22esimo minuto numero 17.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rodri. Cucurella. Williams. Oh, it's Dani Olmo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Carvajal looking to hit the byline here. Up for a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Dani Olmo! Played with finesse, just eases him off the ball. Danny Vivian. Rodri. most accurate pass. Mittelstadt. And Toni Kroos. Now it's Wirtz. Havertz. And he's had a hit. Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Carvajal. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Williams. Chance to shoot. Dani Olmo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Spread neatly. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dani Vivian. Carvajal. Dani Vivian. And he's had it nicked away. Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Short changes him with that pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spain merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Spain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dani Olmo. And Carvajal. Now it's Wirtz. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Here's Rodri. Subimendi. Now Dani Vivian. Carvajal. Right, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Toni Kroos. He's looking wide. Now it's Wirtz. And he's managed to get free. Nico Williams has found the net here, of course. Dani Olmo! Being still separated by the game's only goal. And the shot!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ha segnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 7.
Spain take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mittelstadt.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
He has found the way through.
spettatori.
Hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Spain choosing to make the first change.
The break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Il numero 9, il numero 15.
Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Danny Vivian. Carvajal. It's a good run down the right. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Mittelstadt. That's a nicely weighted pass. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Yamal. Here's Rodri. Cucurella. Cleared without complication.
Sostituzione per la Spagna. Numero 19.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the keeper beats it away. Cucurella. Williams. Toni Kroos. And Muller. Some resolute defending there. Delicate ball, and it's Joselu! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mittelstadt. And it's Tar. Kimmich. Musiala. Rodri. And he's being shifted off it. Musiala. And they can counter here. Gross. Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, super.
Joselu! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Distributed tidily. Musiala. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Musiala. He's shifting through the... It's Muller! And again! He scored! And what a climax we have here! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset...
Can he find the finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Spain have their third corner. Tar tries to clear. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Muller. Havertz. Musiala. He's got away. He's found some space. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that will be the final act. Spain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.